Cinna.
Pals.
What's up, guys? It's Kristen Stevespino, joined by Miss Vivian J, and she's joining us on our date night today with Marvel. How excited are you? Because I'm excited when I get a little, a friend for these Marvel adventures, and we are doing Daredevil. We're going through the different episodes. Episode 1, Into the Ring. Episode 2, Cut Man. With that being said, let's go.
Maddie.
So hectic.
Get out of my way! Don't move.
Starting off, oh my God.
Don't move.
Oh, he knows him.
No, just don't move. Somebody get us!
Oh, no, move him.
Your boy, he pushed me out of the way. He saved my life.
He's a hero.
Oh, this is where he loses his eyes. That's him.
Move him. Oh no.
This is how he lost his vision.
No. Oh no.
I can't see! I can't see!
What a beginning.
It's been too long since my last confession. My dad, he used to come to this church back when I was a kid.
We've all been there.
He was a fighter.
Nice and guilty boy.
Lost more than he won. Had a 24-31 record before he... But he could take a punch. Jesus, he could take a punch.
Language?
Remember where you are.
You remember where you are.
My grandmother, she was the real Catholic. Fear of God ran deep, you'd have liked her. She used to say, be careful of the Murdock boys. They got the devil in them.
Oy.
Granny.
Yeah.
And you'd see it sometimes. In the ring. His eyes would go dead.
I see red.
My dad, he'd catch him and trap him in the corner. Let the devil out.
Good night.
Where are we going with this? We're going to talk about your devil?
And I didn't understand it.
Okay.
Till now.
Yeah.
What he was feeling deep inside, I didn't understand it.
Or until he went blind. Maybe.
Yeah.
But you understand it now? Perhaps this will be easier if you tell me what you've done.
He killed somebody, maybe. I don't know.
Cornered someone.
Beat somebody up.
I'm not seeking penance for what I've done, Father.
Oh,
Just
damn.
kidding.
I'm asking forgiveness for what I'm about to do.
Oh, my.
What exactly are you going to do?
You can tell him?
Something to people who deserve it.
Nobody gives a shit down here.
Imagine
Okay, he's in black.
somebody does give a shit down here. How about that? Zap him back in the balls. When your other senses are intensified, I feel like you're way more sharper. Like you're way more sharp than you would be
That's
if you had
right.
eyes. Oh! Yo, his moves, oh my.
You got the ball. You got the ball shot you wanted.
Good. They deserve it. Whoa! The stunt work on this one looks insanely good.
It looks
to the
so
point
real.
where it's I'm like, oh, it's real. You just hear it, he gets smell. Oh!
My gosh.
That guy's
Still
just
eating.
He just sat there, didn't.
Yes, sir. Okay, did we help the knocked out girl? 'Cause
Oh no.
good night. Oh, there goes the devil.
That's where
Let
you're
it out.
No, sometimes you go red and there's no return the moment you hit that red. I've been there. I mean, I've never killed anybody, but
Thank goodness.
I've never gone that far.
Lady justice.
in my spunky years.
They're not gone. Just takes the right.
I'm just saying,
cocktail.
I'm a psycho.
No.
Again,
Again, they deserved it. If they got
anybody who does anything like that, they definitely deserve that.
We got to meet the real estate agent in 45. Is that a moan? Do you have somebody in bed with you? The paralegal. Is it the pair over at...
Why are
This
guys always like this? They just always assume it's a girl.
What was she like?
There was 3 of them.
Violent.
I gotta get
Violent.
the blind thing going. It's so unfair. I gotta go grab a cop.
You gotta love your friends.
Officer of the law. Defense attorney. You're supposed to be
Sir,
in
yes, sir?
First off,
We've been enemies since we were 4, Brett, so let's not blame it on career choices.
Aw.
Secondly, I'm not a particularly good defense attorney, so helping me is like helping yourself. And finally,
The
these are
setup.
the best.
Are they donuts?
Carrot cake.
Please stop giving my mom cigars, Foggy.
Watch, she'll outlive us all.
That's even better.
That's yeah.
Give me a heads up if something, interesting walks through the door.
You're right. It ain't the careers.
Is he gonna throw that away?
He has a good I hate you face.
Yeah.
You've got a reception area, a conference room, and 2 offices. Corner suite has a view of the
Very
Hudson.
homely.
You can flip a coin with your partner for it.
He can have the view.
He can have the view.
Sorry. I didn't.
Of course not.
Ouch.
Susan, would you mind walking me around the space?
Of course. My pleasure.
He's like, here we go again.
This office was barely touched by the incident, which is why it's on the market already.
He's like,
The
Howard.
neighbors weren't so lucky.
Smooth.
We'll take it. Well, we will talk about it because we're not sure we can afford even this palace. We're never going to be able to keep the lights on waiting on a horde of innocent souls to stumble into our loving arms.
Wow.
At this point, I'd settle
Kinda
for just
true.
one.
So for just one.
Oh, that looks like an incident.
What just happened? She just pulled that out of her?
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Oops.
I didn't do this!
Get on the ground!
I didn't do this!
Now!
I woke up like this.
I didn't do this!
Oh, that's their client.
Oh gosh, here we go. I'm loving the feel of this so far. The look is
Yeah.
really gritty without being
buddy.
too extra.
Homicide. Female suspect found at the scene.
Nice.
Do you have a name on the suspect?
Yeah. Paige. Karen Page.
She's a great actress.
Can you tell me who these men are?
We're her lawyers. Uncuff our client and give us the room, please.
If I was her, I'd be like, how do you know about me? And why do you want
Women
to...
can throw down.
My name is Matt Murdock. This is my associate, Foggy Nelson. Do you mind if we sit down?
She gave a big shrug. I said we go with it.
I love how he
I
describes
do
stuff.
too.
Who sent you?
No one says.
Oh, she's like,
So what? You're just a couple of good Samaritans?
Yeah, good question.
Today's just my lucky day?
I
Everyone
bribed the
gets a
desk sergeant
lawyer.
with a box of cigars for his mom.
Our practice is relatively young, Miss Page, and we are aggressively pursuing new clientele. We gotta stop giving best cigars.
How long have you been practicing law?
What time is it?
It's
oh my god.
12:22 a.m.
About 7 hours.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Well, if you go from when we passed the
I
ball.
was going from we got our own desks.
Oh, then yeah. 7 hours.
Oh my gosh.
I would trip out.
Well, I don't have any money.
Well,
Pro
it was
bono.
lovely to meet you, Miss Page.
Oh.
We had a few drinks, and the next thing that I remember is waking up on the floor of my apartment covered in blood.
You got drugged.
We had a few drinks,
Do
and
a
I
drug
don't know
scan.
what happened after that.
He's listening to the voice
It wasn't me.
and the heartbeat.
Please.
Damn. He believes you.
I believe you, Miss Page.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love how they shot that.
I do too.
28,957.
What does that mean to you?
Tell Rigoletto he'll get his money.
Actor.
Mr. Rigoletto is retired. His books have been acquired by my employer.
Oh.
What is it about college girls and Monet t-shirts? Open composition and spontaneity reflecting this
Amazing writing.
transformative time in their lives, perhaps?
Don't be rude.
I mean, he's not wrong.
If we're being honest with each other, Mr. Farnham, I find his methods unpleasant.
Do you have a car you can sell?
Give us a wave, Mr. Rance.
Oh my gosh. So close to my daughter. Oh my.
I will get you the money. Such a small sum is of little interest to my employer. Your position, however, that's something we can work with.
Wait, what?
Oh man. What's he do?
What do you want me to do?
You are now our pawn.
All because you didn't pay back the money on time.
If they offer anything, it'll be a gift. And we will take that gift. We do not want this to go to trial.
They don't want this to go to trial either. Why hasn't she been charged yet?
Facts.
This is a good arrest, Foggy. We should already be reading about it in the papers. There's
this
something
is
not
true.
right about this case. I can feel
Yeah.
it.
True.
I'm just gonna say this once, and we can move on. You don't necessarily show the best judgment when beautiful women are involved.
How would I even know she's a beautiful woman?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Every time.
That is the dumbest thing he could have said.
If she didn't do it, who did? We're dead in the water if we don't give them an alternative.
Agreed.
We need to take another run at our client.
Would you not do a drug test right away?
She
She's
may not
sounding
be
like she
guilty,
got
Matt,
drugged.
but that doesn't
Yeah,
mean Miss
this
Page
is
is telling
true.
the truth.
When you black out,
What if they're trying to kill her?
Of course.
Oh, it's that guy. Remember?
Oh, it is him.
Oh, jeez.
Can't explain that. Can't explain
Let's
that.
see who showed up to work with both his eyes fine and today not so nice.
Get the ADA in here to release Miss Page, and we'll recommend to our
She's dead.
charming, media-friendly client that she not plaster the airwaves with how she was nearly killed in your custody.
Okay. Foo.
Still alive?
Whoo.
How do you know they're not charging her?
We know how to
Besides
do
the
our
fact that
job.
you're required
Yeah,
to
you
miss
good
24
looking
hours.
dick.
If you're gonna do it at all.
He's hot.
I'll call the ADA.
He's got a good voice.
You take that tone with me again? I don't care if you're blind. I'll kick the shit out of you.
You just lost 3 points. You went from like a 10 to a 3.
Maybe someone else was in her apartment that night. Maybe they have evidence.
That's Brady material. They'd have to turn that over.
Only if she were charged. She hangs herself in her cell. This all goes,
Goes away. Yeah.
Shit.
Do you know who's trying to kill you?
No.
Do you know why they're trying to kill you?
Just setting her up. I think she's a pawn.
Yes.
Oh,
What?
okay.
What? How?
I take that back.
I work in the financial department at Union Allied.
Oh, she knows something.
About a week ago, I was emailed a file called Pension Master. Must have been meant for my boss, but I made the mistake of opening it.
I'm guessing it wasn't the pension fund.
It wasn't the size of the pension fund.
Mm.
I couldn't believe the numbers. But it was still being designated as company pension.
So, how did Daniel Fisher figure into this?
Yeah, I was like, you still want
And
in
I
on a
worked in the
date?
legal department.
Oh.
All I did was ask him for a drink. And I start to tell him about what I found. And things got blurry, like I was drugged. And the next thing I know, I wake up back in my apartment.
And then the cops show up super fast with no
Right on time.
explanation.
He had a family. A little boy. Either you're with them or you're not. And if you're with them, then I'm dead already. And if you are not, then I cannot have anybody else die because of me.
We can protect ourselves, Miss Page.
I parkour really well.
You can stay with me.
There you
Just
go.
for tonight until we figure something out.
He's like, of course she'll stay with you.
Really, I can't put you out of your bedroom. I'll be just fine on the couch.
From what I understand about my living room, that might not be true.
Are they involved?
That's cool.
Went up a year ago. I'm
What?
told the co-op nearly rioted. Some oversight from the developers agreement.
That'd suck.
Upside is nobody wanted it, and I got a corner apartment at a hell of a discount.
Thanks.
I mean, he can't see you. That was ballsy of her. Even if he couldn't see, I would.
He didn't have like sweats.
Yeah, I know. You didn't have like something like this.
He's like, you'd look good in
Here,
this.
here, put the button up down on.
How did it happen?
Car accident
That's a lie.
when I was 9.
No, there was an accident.
Do you remember what it was like
See,
to see?
Yes, I remember.
I can't imagine what that must be like.
I'm supposed to say I don't miss it. It's what they teach you in trauma recovery. It doesn't change the fact that I'd give anything to see the sky one more time.
it's so sad.
Here's what I don't understand. I'm the man in charge of the pension funds. I find out one of my secretaries has discovered my illicit activity. To make matters worse, she's now telling people.
This might scare me.
Why don't I kill you?
They tried.
They need someone to fall on.
But the first time they left you alive, why? What were they trying to do, frame you? The first time they're not trying to kill you. They're trying to discredit you. They're trying to scare you. And the only reason that they would do that is if you have something that they want.
Oh.
Did you keep the file, Karen?
That's a yes.
No.
Oh,
she lied.
I mean, I
As
would
soon as
still have
asked my
trust
boss
issues.
about it, he took it away from me.
Is she gonna try to blackmail them?
Part of me wishes I'd made a copy for myself, but
Ah, well, it's just a thought.
He knows you're lying. That's
永远渲染了他人的鲜血，会冷的。
Chinese.
Anyone here speak Chinese?
A little bit.
Nobu?
I know a few things here and there.
The man is Japanese.
I know. I just stopped it. Forget it.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Unfortunately, my employer is attending to other matters. He apologizes to you in particular, Madam Gao.
Oh,
Call him idiot.
Tell Mr. We don't say his name.
What was that first part? I missed it.
He would like to know why you're short on the cargo totals.
Damn.
All $4,000.
There was a problem on the docks.
That's not a lot of money.
Better than our men were attacked.
I mean, it is, but not for people like this.
Mudak and the Black Mask.
And you bought that?
Что?
Okay, calm down.
He took out your men. How?
Caught them by surprise. Beat them with his bare hands.
4 men with his bare hands.
And a stick.
And saw their face.
Actually, he didn't bring a stick to that one.
My employer will be displeased or being inconvenienced by a lone vigilante.
Then he should tell me to my face.
You don't want that.
Maybe.
We would not want another Union-allied situation, would we?
We're handling it.
Like you keep saying you're handling Prohaska.
We're in the process of negotiating with Mr. Prohaska.
Negotiating? Maybe we handle our problems the same way. Sit down with this man in black.
That it would be in our best interest for Union allied to be tidied up.
Tidied up, all right.
We're handling it.
That still doesn't really give us any answers, but...
Are his eyes gonna open there?
You can go in the daytime?
Like, obviously someone's gonna be...
There at night.
Yeah, following you.
What?
there's
Right there. I told you. I told you. I told you.
I'll take that.
Now everything you had and everything you wanted is absolutely gone.
And I'll have some splaining to do.
So I like the silhouettes.
Yeah.
Of this. Hey! He got cut. Woo! And he landed it. How many times do you think they had to practice that?
I think once he learned it, he just nails it. For plop. Get up. Ow.
Yeah, big ow. What?
Oh, flashback.
Flashback, okay.
I don't want you to end up like your old man. I never studied. Look where it got me.
The bag of peas. I'm bleeding. Oh.
No, why would you do that? I guess you want to see,
Would get the message through.
Get to work.
Ooh, what a moment.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Excellent shooting. Oh my gosh.
Get up.
Woo! Ooh. Saw that. Amazing.
I love the simplicity of like using the sounds in the scenes
to remind us of his point of view.
It's crucial.
Down again.
All right, we gotta find out. Or please grab what he stole. Oh no, who's that? I'd be like, his eyes are covered. He doesn't need to see.
You can't take it to the police. You can't trust anyone.
Then we tell everyone.
Damn.
Wow.
Leland's covered our exposure on the financials, and McClintock takes the fall for Union Ally.
We can't have McClintock speaking to the authorities.
Pills. He overdosed less than an hour ago.
Rance was a professional. How was he subdued?
Someone kicked
I'm
his
looking into it.
butt.
This guy in a mask.
Should I make the appropriate arrangements for her along with the others?
No.
Leave her.
Everything she knows is already in the papers.
Leave her.
Nelson and Murdock.
Ambulance chasers.
They're clean.
Start a file. They may be of use.
Understood.
I know it's not much in the way of repayment, but it is my grandmother's recipe, and she made me promise only to serve it to my future husband.
Oh.
Filled with virtue or something.
I thought I detected a whiff of virtue in there.
Cute.
You really should be thanking the nut in the mask.
He's not a nut. I mean, he's a little weird.
Oh, we're just glad you're okay.
She's a little weird. He's like, we're not getting into this.
Watch it.
All you did was tell the truth.
Yeah, but you listened.
With your buddy. I
Mm.
want some virtue lasagna.
Just
I'll
as
make
soon
you
as we
some.
figure out how to make bills.
I did notice that you could use some help around here, and
She's a secretary.
I owe you.
That's right.
Do you have any prior experience hiding electrical cords up in ceiling tiles?
No, but
That's right. We could hire her. Yeah.
Yeah, you're hired.
Oh.
So
wait, this is how we got our secretary teammate.
Can leave the lights off.
He goes when nobody's
Hot.
there.
I mean, what?
I just got what you said. Took me a second. I need you. Have you ever boxed?
I just got a bag.
Oh, really? I remember the first time I was doing it, I was like...
It's such a
I
good
was like,
workout.
bro.
I only do shadow.
I don't like kicking the bag.
You don't?
No.
Why?
I don't know. What did she say?
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. Oh,
They're
my gosh.
all blind.
Are they?
Yeah, this must have been the Chinese.
Oh, they made them. Maybe they made them blind.
Maybe.
Whoa.
He's yet to speak. Oh, Hell's Kitchen.
How's your nose, bro?
What's the range on this?
I don't know. Next time it's going to be your teeth.
Yeah.
Not just your nose.
No way.
Who's stealing
Taking kids?
Yep. $1,000 right there.
Mother effers.
They got to make up their quota.
Kill them all. Where's Murdock?
Oh, I get in that car real quick. I don't care if anything. I call the police. I would crash my
Chasing
car.
into them.
Yes. Right into them. Oh, there we go. What?
You heard him.
You heard him.
Get chills.
That hurts my heart. Holy cow.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
A perfect first episode.
I think so. I honestly, like, it answered all the questions that we may need, but also it's like setting us up for success because we're starting as nobodies. Also, even in like as being defenders, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's also showing a lot of character.
So much character work. And it had just enough backstory so that we could, start getting invested in him and his past and how he came to be this vigilante. Obviously, we know that he's going to get a full suit at some point. So I love that we get to see, his very simple black mask, which is still stylish, by the way. This whole show was very stylish.
Ninja.
But we get to see kind of how he builds up to what we know he's gonna be.
No, I'm excited for that next one.
Dude,
so
the
like
action
I'm
is so good.
The action's solid. I want to hold for like the rest. We're gonna continue this conversation, you guys, but we're jumping straight into Cutman, so episode 2, because I feel like after that big bang,
we need more.
We
need the wide shot,
right? Didn't you feel like you were like,
absolutely.
Wait. It was the first time that I understood what Jabby's been saying for all these years and reactions with him when he's like, oh, I need a wide shot. It was the first time I really, truly understood it. It was the first time in a film that I'm like, it's so good. I want to see more. I want that wide shot.
It keeps the excitement going. I'm like on the fence. I'm like, because you're in it, with them, but also you want to see, because their form, the choreography is so good that you want to see it all. And not just, I know they have to do cuts in a certain way to make it look more impactful, but
it's solid.
Oh, it's solid.
We're going to get back to that. We got to keep going. All right, cut man, let's go.
So much better than the movies.
Honestly, I like
so good.
Hold that thought. Write that down. Bring that up, Vivian.
Oh, much better.
Write that down. Look at this. Vivian's taking notes. I love it. It's so damn good. She's like,
I'm like, I don't want to forget a thing.
this. I can't wait for you to read these off.
It's not going to make any sense.
That's okay. When you speak, we will understand. We will hear you. Oh, so our second client?
Oh, we see something in the dumpster?
A body.
That's not good.
Yeah, I dropped my bag there too.
Oh, wait. It's our man's.
Oh, shoot.
He's cut.
Oh, damn. Bro, you saw he was breathing and you ran? What happened? Are we going to go back in time?
Oh, he did come back.
Vamos!
Hi, Mom. I love her. It's Rosario.
Ayúdame.
Oh,
I feel
no,
like he's still in
it's
there.
New York. Oh, no, he's there.
Okay, he's still in there.
They're very nice.
Yes.
I know LA, I would not pick up some guy.
Hell no.
I'd call the ambulance.
Yeah, I would call 911. There's no way I don't know. I'm a liar. I can't say I wouldn't grab him.
Oh, she's not his mom. Who are you? Do you know him? Nani?
Maybe she's a doctor?
Yeah.
All right, she's a doctor.
Or
all right.
something.
If I okay, if I was a doctor, I'd totally bring him in.
Sure. But I'd be calling people.
For sure.
You can lose your license.
For helping somebody?
Oh, she's... Will she know he's blind?
I don't know.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
a
take
good
other.
question.
You gotta take other vitals.
That's a great question.
Right?
Maybe this will become his new teammate, doctor he goes to when he's injured now.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Right? Yeah. I'm just gonna bet he's gonna grab a phone.
Okay, your phone's very dirty though.
I knew it.
No calls.
It's okay. I'm just trying to help. We have to get you to the hospital.
I'll kill everyone.
What?
Who?
The men who did this. I'll kill everyone in the hospital to get to me.
Okay, you can't. Don't. You've lost a lot of blood. I think you might have been stabbed.
I have to leave.
Of course I've been stabbed.
You want to leave doors that way.
I can't see, bro.
She doesn't know he's...
I don't think you're going anywhere.
Oh my...
At this point, but now Price has turned the table on him. He's pounding Murdock's head, and Murdock isn't even defending.
Oh.
Dead!
Hey, Maddie. Hey. Hey, don't get blood on your shirt.
Does it hurt?
Don't tickle.
Don't tickle.
Look at the kid.
Oh, it's poor dad.
Oh.
Should have had him. Price is a bum.
Hey, anybody's got the guts to step into that ring deserves respect. Don't you ever forget that.
Okay, I don't think he's blind yet.
You don't want to get infected.
Stitches.
This little boy is too cute, man.
Better get the scotch.
Better get the scotch. Oh.
They've got a whole routine.
Yeah. This kid's brave, man. You're
No,
Dad needs you.
it's for you.
What?
Really?
You think I want your hand shaking like last time?
Ah.
This is my face we're talking about.
Who's my face you're talking?
Go ahead.
He's too
It's a little
little.
sick.
That's gonna hurt your brain. Blech. Yeah.
Oh, it burns.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Cute.
For today, our pirate peasants rises from indenture free. Strong as armor, key descendant. He's a pirate.
Oh, you know I'm still here, right?
Hi.
Could you hear me just now?
Nope.
The correct answer is yes, and you sound amazing.
Well, of the two lies, I took the lesser.
I thought you went home. What are you still doing here?
I have work to do.
What work? We don't have any clients yet.
Well, your shit's not gonna unpack itself.
True.
So you're saying I shouldn't be here then? Yeah. Fair enough. But I'm awkward and unfashionable. Those things don't seem to apply to you.
I just don't feel like going home.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't blame you.
I would move out. You know?
Yeah, move
Well, we
location.
can't stay here. Not enough money in the kitty to keep the lights on past midnight.
Huh.
So let's hop a few bars, not think about
You
it.
can afford some drinks in New York.
Big fan of the not thinking.
Amazing.
You will fit right in here.
Should we call Matt?
Sure. Yeah, let's see what he's up to.
Matt's struggling.
Yeah, a bit.
You gonna listen to me this time?
Where am I?
You're in my apartment.
Who are you?
I'm the lucky girl who pulled you out of the garbage.
I'm the lucky girl.
You see my face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your outfit kind of sucks, by the way.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
I
love it.
Your outfit kind of sucks.
You've got 2 or 3 broken ribs, probable concussion, some kind of puncture wound, and that's just the stuff that I know about. Do you mind telling me how a blind man in a mask ends up beaten half to death in my dumpster?
The less you know about me, the better.
Perfect.
The wound on your side. Knife?
Probably.
This is my night off. I'm really not looking for some guy to die on my couch.
I don't blame
Not today.
Most people, they find a bleeding masked man in the garbage. They call the police.
You got a lot of experience in this area?
Why are you helping me?
Good question.
The less you know about me, the better.
Interesting.
You got a name at least.
Maybe they will fall in love.
Claire.
Hi, Claire.
Don't
I'm
suppose I get to know yours.
Kristen. This is Vivian.
Hi, Claire. We like you.
All right, I'll call you Mike.
Mike?
Yeah, a guy I used to date. Turns out he was very good at keeping secrets, too.
Oh.
Thank you, Claire.
Rest. Make sure you're stabilized. We'll figure the other stuff out later.
She's like my biggest strength, my biggest weakness.
Yeah.
What am I getting myself into?
Lucky
There
you're
you go.
cute.
Oh, no, here we go.
No, don't pull, baby.
I can't see!
Maddie, it's me. It's Dad. I'm right here.
Oh.
You were in an accident. You remember? You're in the hospital. I'm right here with you.
Everything's so loud.
Oh, yeah.
It's Dad. Here. Show my face. Show my face. I'm right here.
Oh, this is so
Oh, I'm
sad.
gonna cry.
I know. I'm like,
I can't see.
The panic.
internally. Breathe. Oh, no. Is he internally bleeding?
Collapsed lung, maybe?
Is she going to have to stick a tube through his neck?
You've got air in your chest?
Yeah.
It's collapsing your lung.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
We're
relieve
gonna
the
go.
pressure, but I'm gonna need you to hold still, okay?
Yep.
On the side.
You're done. Sook, you're going to...
On the rib.
Somewhere.
Like, she's gonna cut him.
She's going to have to... Here we go.
Right in the peck. Oh,
That
man.
didn't clean that very well. But I guess it's sterilized.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
This is gonna hurt.
You're so lucky this girl picked you up.
Yeah.
You would have been dead man.
Someone's coming.
Oh, shit. Wait, what?
There's someone in the building. A man going from door to door.
How do you know that?
Okay, girl, you need change. 3.
He's on the 3rd floor already. It smells like
Oh, no, the
premium
kid.
cigarettes and discount cologne.
You can smell a man on the 3rd floor?
Oh my god, I have a tripping.
Oh. Found that fast.
This all you got?
Yeah, it's for vegetables, not a knife fight.
Seriously.
For vegetables.
Hey. You can barely stand up.
That's what the knife's for.
Don't do this. Not in my home. Okay, nobody has to get hurt. Just stand over there on the side and be quiet, and I'll get rid of him. Please.
Listen to her. Take your gloves off.
Who is it? I'll be right there.
You just threw him on the ground?
No, the gloves.
Yeah, on the ground.
We had a bit of a disturbance a few blocks from here. We're asking everyone if they've seen or heard anything unusual in the past few hours. Some dickhead in a black mask shot up a bodega on 38th. Just in case, you see anything, hear anything tonight.
No.
Just being thorough. You have a good night, ma'am.
Thanks. You too.
They didn't even look in your house? Okay. What about that other
I don't
kid?
think he believed it. Yeah.
See? No reason to get all stabby. Boy, were you right about that cologne. Does he dip himself in that crap?
I didn't believe you.
He didn't believe you.
Yeah, he's still there.
Алло, привет. Это я, Семен.
He said, hello, yeah.
What are you doing?
Позови брата на телефон, дурак, давай.
Давай, let's go.
Давай, дурак.
He's saying, hurry up. Get over here, he's here.
Давай, быстрее.
Hurry up. Oh.
Пока.
What do we do now?
Someone else on the floor up watching us. Oh no, he's young. He's scared.
It's a kid.
Santino?
Oh, man.
He's the one who found you in the alley.
You see my face too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Love the mask.
We're gonna need help carrying Detective Foster to the roof.
The hell are we going to the roof for?
They're dropping.
Chance of someone in the building hearing him scream.
Matt, it's me again. Where are you? I'm introducing Karen to Josie's, and I have high hopes it's gonna go terribly.
I'd be like, what do I get myself into by bringing you into my home? Sir.
Save the best for last, huh?
Oh yeah, this place is a shithole. But it's our shithole.
It's not that bad.
Are we on a date?
Definitely not.
Okay, good. Because I was starting to worry you might be in love with me. What other explanation could there be? You hang around my office all day.
I'm your secretary, Foggy.
You refuse to leave. You're always at your desk.
I'm a good secretary.
No, you gaze at me lovingly when you think I'm not looking.
Oh my God.
What? You might. How would I know? I'm not looking.
You might have not looking. Stop.
The charm.
We just got her.
The charm. Yeah, what is it?
Cash only.
There's something in there?
No cards.
I think that's an eel.
Oh.
Really?
Let's get to the bottom and find out.
I'd be like, no.
Those are potent.
I can't get Danny's blood out of the carpet. It's like somebody spilled a wine bottle and it just won't come.
I can
rip up the whole thing.
We can rip that out for you.
Yeah.
Broke into my apartment and tried to kill me.
This is true too.
He dented the wall where he bashed my head into it.
This is true too. Time to move.
If that guy in the mask hadn't have been there.
There goes the deposit, you know?
My cousin does drywall. I'll call him first thing in the morning.
It's not the apartment.
It's the whole thing.
I know.
It's all of it.
I don't see the city anymore.
You're scared.
Yeah.
All that I see are its dark corners. I look around this room and all that I see are threats.
That's Tom Belkin. He's the road captain in the Kitchen Hellions. He organizes the food drive every Thanksgiving.
He's so cute.
Donahue.
Look at his tattoo.
His wife, Mira, she works at the dry cleaner around the corner from our office.
This
That's
is so cute.
Clint Peterson. He is a criminal. He's done time for larceny and distribution. But he's turning it around. We are this close to getting his kids into St. Agnes daycare.
You find anything?
You smashed the hell out of it with that extinguisher. He had a badge. What if you're wrong?
I'm not.
You didn't hear him speaking Russian?
What exactly do you think that was?
I found a man who needed help, so I helped him.
Oh yeah? That simple?
There's something that you recognized.
Do you really want to get into this in front of him?
He's out.
Maybe he's faking.
He's not.
Okay, I find a guy in a dumpster who turns out to be some kind of blind vigilante who can do all this really weird shit.
I know you're afraid. You can't give in to the fear. If you do, men like this win.
This is true.
Let's brush you up on some Japanese auctioneering terms.
Oh no.
You haven't lived until you've argued with the 90-year-old Okinawa survivor about sturgeon meat.
Thank you. I needed this. We should go home.
Are you kidding me? After what you told me, I'm never going home again. Men are waiting in the dark corners of this world to prey on us.
Oh my God.
We must band together. We must never sleep. We must remain vigilant.
You're gonna have a bad hangover in the morning. Oh no.
Never sleep.
We're going to Hell's Kitchen.
This city will protect us.
No.
This city's beautiful.
There's some shit going down at that water tower.
Today's not the day.
Good morning. Uh-oh.
That would suck.
Mm-hmm. Is she in a mask too? That's brilliant.
Here's how this is gonna work.
She's like, me too, me too.
I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Yes.
You're gonna answer them. If you're lying to me,
oh no.
Trust that I will know. And I will be unhappy.
Mm.
Where's the boy?
He's dead.
Aye.
This is what unhappy looks like.
It's the start of it.
What do you care? If he's not dead yet, he will be.
Why did you take him?
Figured you'd come running.
And after I was dead?
Sell the kid. Like all the others.
Super unhappy.
I was telling the truth on that one.
Oh.
I know.
He's like, I know.
You're just a
He just pissed me off.
I don't know. Where's the money?
Where's the boy?
So you find him. So what? We'll take another.
She's gonna hit him next.
She's gonna punch. Yeah.
Long as people are buying, we'll be selling.
Wow.
But go ahead. Keep hitting me.
Okay.
Let's see who drops first.
She's gonna
Try stabbing him in the trigeminal nerve.
Ah!
Going
Right
through
here.
Right
Yeah.
above the eye.
Right here.
That's a supraorbital foramen.
Oh my God, she's brutal.
Under there.
Does he
deserves
have a
it.
sidekick? I don't remember this.
No, he doesn't have a sidekick, but he does right now.
You'll do some serious damage if you screw.
Is he really gonna do it? Oh no!
I kill you, somebody takes your place. They all end up back here, just like you.
Yeah.
This is true.
Oh.
Oh. And he's injured.
Hang him over. Hang him over.
This is important. Listen. Shh. It's not just the boy. I'm doing this because I enjoy it. Where is he? Where is he?
No. Underneath striker register.
Where?
11th and 44.
Okay. I lied.
Yeah.
They'll be waiting for you. If you're lucky, they'll kill you before they start in on the boy.
Just push him
It'd
off.
be a shame for you to have to watch what they do to
Good night.
you.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm happy.
Oh my God.
It's all right.
Sorry.
You told him to shove it up his eye.
Is he dead?
Nah.
He'll live.
Yeah.
Oh.
You need to get your things and leave. Don't tell anyone where you're going.
Oh, hell no. I'm following you.
He wakes up, he'll be back. And he won't be alone next time.
But he didn't see my face.
It's just for effect, to scare him. You knew you were lying when you answered your door.
I would have killed him.
Do you have somewhere you can go?
I'm cat sitting for a woman I work with. My brother's sick. She's in Oklahoma.
Oh, so you don't live here.
Why?
I'm thinking if I make it through the night, I may need some help getting patched up.
Oh.
That part. You are officially
10th and 54th.
the new doctor for us.
Yeah.
Apartment 412. I'm in the building above the liquor store.
Look at him. He's like building his team.
Amazing.
Thank you, Claire.
Hot.
Personally, I think he should have killed the guy in the dumpster.
Agreed.
Why are you going to let
I don't believe
him
you.
live?
Maybe didn't want blood
you
on her
said.
hands.
But she said stab him up the eye.
The younger Creel seems stunned by the ferocious display by the more seasoned Murdock. Creel goes down! He's not getting up! It's over! Madeline, Jack,
Good night.
cross
Oh.
He's got to get out of there.
Dead. He's dead.
Yep.
No, just do
He's
this.
so good. Why
Just
do they
go?
Yeah, leave like that.
Oh.
Oh, hang on there, son. What's the hurry?
I think that's my dad.
Jesus, Ray, the kid's blind.
Hey, wait!
You can already smell him.
Mm-hmm.
Dad? Daddy!
Would that be really worth it to do that? And leave your son without a dad?
It's big money. It's a big fight.
True.
Yeah.
But... Oh, they took the kid.
Тихо.
Oh no, this is the other kid.
Kill him. Kill him hard. Kill him.
You're all dead.
Yep.
I like the music.
Mhm.
I like how it just changed. It just sucks he's injured. I like that he's using the ropes.
Mm-hmm. You gotta protect your wrists.
You use what you got, right?
Yeah.
Did we take the kitchen knife with us?
Good question.
They say yes.
He can smell you all.
Mm-hmm. That's so gnarly.
Such a good shot. Ah, the door closing.
Do they not hear that? They don't
I'm
hear
sure they
it?
do. Oh, but they do now.
They gotta hear that.
Oh, that was clean.
That was good.
Holy shit.
I like that. I love that. This guy acting like he's all hot shit, walking in over the door, and it's like, wow.
Hammered. Good night.
They're still moving. Bang, bang.
It's so realistic. I like how he's not using the gun.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It is interesting. He's right now, he's using his father's move.
Yep. Just staying tactical. Oh, you're losing your rope.
Yep.
Oh!
Man, you're still able to like jump and swirl kick.
Right? So
I'm sure there's a name for it, but we'll call it swirl.
We get it. We'll call it
a
little hardcore.
That part, he was exhausted. They're hurting me. Imagine if three guys and you just get your booty kicked by one guy.
Beautiful. Oh!
That was good.
I love that we don't get to see everything.
No, I love that we went right. Ooh. Ow.
This is a long scene.
Ow. Oof. Oof. That guy's a lot bigger than him, too.
Uh-huh. Still going.
Seems that way, anyways.
Knockout.
I like that he kind of goes down with it.
Oh, that was a long fight scene.
It was good.
Is that one take?
That's a good question.
That is impressive.
Oh, this little baby. Oh. As a kid, to see all the bad man that, you know, I'm sure that he remembers them like that, I'd feel like, oh my gosh, heroes are real. Carrying like that, my character and everything would be so, like, so defined from that moment.
Oh, yeah.
I like that they're not leaving us on like too intense of a little cliffhanger. They're allowing us to be like, all right, we're gonna close this up.
Breathe.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Go ahead, Vivian. Hit us.
Floored. First of all, that last scene, I think that was a one shot, because if they went into a room, they would have to do a whole bunch of cuts and stuff, I think. So I think they chose to not go into those rooms so that they could just keep going. Mm-hmm. And that is so impressive. That was a lot. How many minutes was that? That was like 5 minutes.
Let's see. Let's start from
there.
About 3.
40s. That is long. That was a lot of choreography. That was
honestly, I think you might be right.
Look at that. They don't move.
We went back to go kind of like
they back up.
Yeah. We watch that. Yo, this is a one scene. One scene.
All those guys.
Oh, it's gnarly.
What I love about his fighting is it's so realistic, but it's masterful. Like his form, I'm sorry, I'm going to talk about his body.
No, go for it.
His form and his athleticism is so real. And that's what makes it kind of unbelievable, because he is like superhuman.
Believable.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's real enough to where you know it's him, that's his body. He's doing those movements, but they're so masterfully done that you're like, you are superhuman. Like this is a very trained individual. So it's incredible. And I love that it's real. Like like feeling every blow that he's taking to his body. And all the other fight scenes too, he gets hurt.
Yeah.
And we love that Batman-esque like vibe to it, where it's not like, oh, that hurt, let me get up and like totally kick ass and have perfect form no matter what. You know,
No,
he's getting wrecked. But he's still getting up.
No, it's like his dad, right?
Yeah,
like
Murdock.
The
Murdock
I feel
boys.
I love the part where he goes and he kind of like uses the wall to jump off, but you can clearly see how exhausted he is, and it's not like a full blown like. So it was like almost like a little bit of a half-ass thing, but like also like I just need a little boost,
and he lands it though.
But I like the exhaustion of it because it's like we know he's injured. Oh my god!
And he's still picking up the boy in the side that he got, like his lung, like punctured. Oh my god! So every new character we get, I feel the writing is brilliant because we get enough to be like, okay, we know exactly who this person is, but we still kind of have like a little trust issue too, where we're like, we could be wrong, you know, but they flesh them out so quickly and so well that I'm kind of blown away at the world building that they're able to get done. I know that it's an hour long, but it feels fast.
It does.
You know?
It's not because
slow.
the beats are perfectly placed.
Yeah, so they're writing really well. These characters are like, you feel like you know them, so you're invested in them right away. But it's all the acting is so brilliantly done. I'm like floored.
No, it's really good. I love the doctor. I'm excited for her, and I'm glad that we're going to keep her around as like, you know, the one. I like that we're
a sidekick.
I love that we're in the realm of the beginning of the making of Daredevil, right? I'm liking watching him build his team and grow. Yeah. And each person that is coming with him, right? He's been helping, but the new girl, right? What's her name? Claire. Oh, I got it. I'm so thank you, Jesus, for letting me remember Claire. I think Claire, I think it's cool that Claire right off the gate is helping him. And then later, you know, he kind of like helps her a little bit, but overall, like she automatically helped him, and she's putting herself at risk, and it's pretty cool. But the dad's story too, between them going back is so heartbreaking and so hard to watch, but it's also very inspirational and inspiring. And it's also very like, you can't help but feel like strong, right? And you want to be stronger, and you're like, no matter what, we're doing this, right? And then when you go to the first one too, just the buildup from the first to like now, it's so freaking cool how we're doing this. And I'm kind of like, I don't like Hell's Kitchen. It's coming. We're gonna battle.
Where's Gordon
more.
Ramsay? Just kidding.
Yeah, I know, right?
But like, even though that story's been done before, time and time again. Like, it's always the boxing dad who like is kind of like down and out, and then he like has a second coming, or like, I'm gonna make my boy proud. I'm not tired of it at all with this. They still made it so endearing, even though it's been done before. Like, I'm not mad at all.
Well, I think the thing about stuff like that, even like with storylines in general, where things have been done before, I feel like it's something we don't get over, or we're not fed up, we're not tired of it, because those stories come once in a lifetime. And we don't, like, in reality, you don't get that many of them. So when you do, you're like, finally, someone else, we got another win. Yes. All right, you brought back the hope that we thought that maybe only one individual was able or capable of surviving this BS, right? So
it's like a lore at this point, where
almost
like
yes, we got another one.
Exactly.
Yes, we got another one. That can be me. That can be you. Like, and it's like okay, no, it's not just one person's story. It's like, oh,
it all resonates.
All of us, we can all get there. Anybody can do that. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, you know what I mean? It gives you that. It gives you like that hope becomes bigger than and larger than life when you see more than one person achieving something, and then like going through that kind of pain, and you don't, and it helps, I think, others in general not to feel so alone and abandoned, and it gives them that courage that they might need in order to go to the next level.
Which
and make
now I'm going back to Claire. I'm like, speaking of wanting more, like I feel when they do stuff like that where like she is now masked, I'm immediately like, dude, she's gonna be a superhero too.
You think so?
I think so.
I don't know.
I kind of get that vibe. Like, I don't know about the fighting.
I think she's
like, she'll be like some like tech, like, because she was like hit him here and there in the trigeminal nerve, like you'll get him. But with that knowledge, I feel like she's gonna be some sort of sidekick.
Really?
I think so. There's something in her. I just feel an awakening.
Okay.
I could be very wrong, but I think she'll be very involved. Not just patching him up.
Really?
I think she's going to be like...
I'd be down for it. Don't get me wrong. I'd be down for it. I'm not sure if...
She's mysterious enough. We don't know enough about her. Because when he was like, are you a nurse or doctor? And she's like, that something like that.
You might be on something. I'm not sure.
She's got some
I have to watch more, but that's interesting. I like the way your brain's working.
And they have chemistry.
True.
When he said thank you to her and she was like leaning in on him, I was like, oh, this is kind of spicy. Like they might have a thing going on, which I'd be down for.
We'll see.
I'd be down for.
You got my wheels turning. I like that you challenge. Challenge different ideas.
Yeah, where I'm just down for a romance and action.
No, I'm down. Don't get me wrong, I'm down. But what I was going to say was, I was just going to say, if you're a nurse, doctor, firefighter, whatever, you're already a hero. Oh, like you're basically already a hero.
Exactly.
But now Vivian's taking it to a whole nother level. But you might be onto something, because she did say stab him up. I can't get over that. Stab him up, stab him up his whatever. I don't know what the word she
trigeminal nerve. I got you.
You didn't have to be dirty like that. You could just been we don't know that word. But instead,
not everyone would know that.
Vivian's like, no,
I know my body parts.
I'm brilliant. I'm going to say it and show, you know what? Show off with your bad self.
I got my bow and everything.
I'm over here like, I don't know what the hell she said. I can't remember the name of it.
Someone gets you in that, you're done. Nerve pain alone is like enough said, but to get you there,
for her to sit there and say shove it up there, like for me, I'm like, okay, she's
immediate.
Pissed, but then you might be on something, because if she's able to do something like that, you might be right.
She'll be like, you know where else you could get him?
I wouldn't want to fight. I would not want to fight with her.
Right here.
I would not want to fight with her.
And we got a little sense of what she goes through every day. We know what, healthcare workers, service workers, whatever, people who save people, we know what they go through. But if she's an ER nurse or someone who gets to see, heavy trauma all the time, she's going to be pissed at the world, because there's going to be a lot of injustice that happens. She has to service the bad guys as well, like the 3 criminals that, she had to help. She's going to see a lot of people get away with things that they should not be getting away with. She's going to be mistreated as a nurse or doctor or whatever, because we don't care about those people, right? They're terribly underappreciated. So I feel like she'll be on this vigilante wagon with him. She'll be like, you know what? Let's make a difference in the world for real. And I know I'm obsessing about her. I'm sorry.
I am too now.
love her. But like, there's just something there where I feel like there's a lot.
I really like
There's a
that.
lot
I
of
also
potential.
want to give a kudos to the secretary that we hired.
Karen?
Yes,
Which I didn't
Karen.
think her
And then
name was Karen, but
was it Karen?
I thought it was something else. But she's like, it's Karen.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
And then we had Shadow, Ghost, Foggy.
Oh my gosh. Who? The
Foggy.
partner?
Yeah, Foggy.
Yeah.
Foggy.
The
Okay.
blonde.
We're like, what is it?
Foggy.
Figgy.
He's so lovable.
I love him.
His pirate
I
song.
think he's out of control, man. His mouth's going to get him in trouble one day. I think he's really funny and sweet and lovable. I love that. I love the secretary and his relationship and how that's growing. I'm glad we had that moment. I think it was. I thought it was needed. But I do feel for her. I wouldn't want to go back to my home.
I would move the F out.
100%.
So fast. I don't care if I own it. I'm selling that shit.
Exactly.
Immediately.
I would sell it too. I'd be like, this is tainted. We are no longer safe. Somebody broke in here. Somebody died here. My head went through that wall.
Like you can't work.
I would be
past
like,
that.
no. I would be like,
fresh start.
Let's
go.
We're getting rid of this place. We're getting a new location because I don't feel safe. And then once I get that new location, I am going to completely security the shit out of it. I am going to have so many locks, so many different things. I'm going to go.
That's such a fine line, though, because you don't want to be like ultra paranoid either.
She's already ultra paranoid, and I would be paranoid already. You almost died even in prison. Okay, you went to prison and you weren't safe.
But look,
I mean, wait.
She doesn't know this, but she went
to, okay, prison actually isn't supposed to be safe, so I take that one back. But I'm just saying, she was in her own cell, and somebody tried to kill her there. Then she went back home. No matter what, I feel like whether you're in prison, whether you're on the outside, like there's nowhere you could be that you were safe. So I would become 100% paranoid, and I would be like, yo, all I see is the shadows. 100%. This is why I'm going.
But you know what? It's ironic because you manifest these things. She's literally in like.
Don't say that.
Talk about eels in their caves. She literally walked into the inescapable, because she doesn't know it, but Murdock is like up here vigilanting everywhere and like lots of crime and violence fighting. And she's right there. She's like, let me pencil you in while you're doing all this shit forever. I will never leave this office. She's literally begging for to come to her door.
No. She did that. I'm gonna change her. You're so right though. But I'm gonna give a different opinion because of what she went through. She's like, I'm gonna make a difference. Yes. I'm gonna help these people because these people help me. Now I'm paying it forward. But you're not wrong. She's like,
that's why like she can't be too paranoid. She can be vigilant.
Okay.
And be safe. But
she's working through it.
She's definitely. Speaking of which, that made me think of generational trauma because she's working through some sort of trauma of her own. This is really well written. They have little, I won't call them Easter eggs, but they do have little like genius moments with their writing and how you could easily piece things together. Oh, that's cute. I like that.
A little spark?
Little firecrackers. I like that because
thanks.
Yeah, really. Kristen. Like the Monet comment. What else? The eyes. I forgot how they put it. See, my notes are useless. But it was when Murdock was talking about his dad boxing and how his eyes would go dead.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
When he reaches the devil would come out.
Yeah.
And like, how brilliant, because he is blind. His eyes are dead all the time. Mm-hmm. He has to live in that space now all the time. And he's choosing to live in that space all the time because that's how he's coping. Right? He's like, I'm making a difference in the world. I can't just sit here while the bad guys run amok, you know? Like, just the little writing moments like that where I'm like, this is brilliant. You have to, like, pay attention to everything, and you have to, like, appreciate everything that they're saying.
You know, when we go back to, like, the priest, when he's confessing his sin, and he was like, no, I'm just asking for forgiveness in ahead of time.
What I'm about to do.
Okay, I love how, like, we go from that to, like, the second one. And he's like, 2, I really enjoy this. I was like, for a second.
So Catholic.
For a second, I was like, damn. But you know why he enjoys it?
Because it's justice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not that, but it could be taken in such a evil way. And it's like, and in a weird way,
which
it kind of is, because he knows, right? That's why he went to ask for, you know, forgiveness and all this stuff, because he knows deep down it's bad. But at the same time, it's that weird thing of, it's like, yeah, but you're also doing a really good thing. And he's like, oh, I really enjoy this. I love being the tar and, like, destroying the evil and getting rid of all you bad people so that others can survive and, like, be, you know, better. I also like that he is a lawyer. I'm wondering if those funds haven't come in yet, and, like, you know, that his
I think that's how he is able to be a broke prosecutor or a broke lawyer.
You think he got him already?
Yeah, I think he's using it to. I think it's a huge sum that's added up, and he's just using it to be able to fund all this.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't 100% sure, because, like, I thought about.
I mean,
that,
I could be wrong,
but I wasn't 100% sure on that part just yet.
Because how else is he going to afford rent? This is New York. Okay, this is
true.
No joke.
I know, but I'm wondering, okay, he clearly had other jobs, but then again, he went to law school, so
yeah, I think
you might be right. But a part of me is like,
a little Batman
what if
situation.
But what if it comes into play, right? Like, really comes into play, and then he's
Probably
like, oh,
will.
I can do this.
It probably
and that's
will.
the only reason why I'm like, did he get all those funds yet? And it just makes me question it, because nothing really has really fully said if he has or he hasn't. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's self-explanatory, and I'm like,
no. I love that the show is making us think and ask all these questions, but not in a way like, what are they thinking?
Yes.
It's more of like, I wonder.
Ooh. It's like a little puzzle game. You're kind of like drawing the lines, right? As we walk, we're like, oh, that's why. And you're like,
See?
I
you
wonder.
have to pay attention.
Yeah, and it's like a mystery solving as well. But I do, like you said, I'm enjoying that they're making us think. It's very stimulating to the mind.
Yeah,
for sure.
And going back to your Catholic moment comment, it made me think too of how, like, if you know the Bible and the story and all that, of like Lucifer and like the origin of how he fell and how the whole fight started with him and God was because he was like, humans are blah, they're stupid. But he was the most beautiful and bright angel. You know, he was the most favored. And then he fell out of, you know, good graces because he could not see the good in humans, right? And that's kind of, I wonder if that's going to play in more, because they are hitting the Catholicism side of things here and there quite a bit.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's on purpose. Like, they're trying to be like, look, we're going to see this kind of play out in the same way with him, with Murdock, because he obviously has to believe in the goodness of people all the time. But knowing that he himself has this side of him that enjoys the justice, like taking justice into his own hands, seeing the bad guys all the time. And also seeing the good people all the time. Like, I wonder if they'll like play more into that in that story side of things in the Bible. Like, I wonder.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I like what they're doing with it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like when you do that, it could be a little tricky.
No, of course.
But they're doing a great job with it, and I can't help but think back to that very opening, because at first he was kind of like, you know, lingering in the first episode with the priest, and I'm like, okay, where are you going with this? Like, speak out, spit it out. Like, that's how I was feeling. And then when he got to it, I was like, I see, my son. And it's like, well, what are you gonna do though? You know,
well,
like,
priests are actually supposed to report people who are gonna harm someone. If they think someone's gonna harm, like actually harm someone, they have to report it.
But if they,
It's a fine line.
Yes, there's
It's
a
up
fine
to the
line
priest,
between like,
but I was like,
if
I wonder
you
if he'll
say
report him.
Well, I know there's a lot of things like whatever you say in there, they're not allowed
supposed
to or supposed to, unless it's something like
you're actually
before.
harming someone.
Yeah. If you can prevent.
Which I'm wondering now, because I don't know much. I've only seen the movie with Ben Affleck, and I hated it. It was like not very good. From what I remember, it was so long ago. But I was like, this is so like, they tried and they went, so I don't know how he gets the name Daredevil. You know, I thought it was just like, oh, he's rowdy. He like gets himself in situations. But now seeing this, I'm like, actually, how do you
to attack the devil?
How do you, or is he dares to be the devil? He dares to open that side of him.
He
which,
dares
again,
to be the devil.
I was gonna say, I actually like how
kind of like that, but I don't at the same time.
Well, I actually like how a lot of, like, not to trigger anyone, but I actually like how
attack the, I don't know.
I like how Hollywood kind of portrays Lucifer in a lot of scenes and places is like, I like how they do it most of the time because they're, aside from the like, I'm a demon with red horns, actual Lucifer, like the angel and like the whole, like, why are humans here? And like that conversation, I actually like how they do it because most of the times it does make you think and it makes you reflect in yourself and like, okay, like, what do you believe in? Like, how do you, like, what, how do I view humanity? Do I believe people are innately good or innately bad? So like, I kind of hope they play into that a little more. Like, I
hit it a little harder.
Yeah, I want to see how he takes it and how he's approached it because they're obviously they come from they're Irish, right? They're Irish Catholics, I thought. Anyway,
wait, sorry, I was like
his family.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's going to be interesting to see how they approach it. So I want to know how he gets the name, if that is
it's interesting
how it goes. Like I dare to be that devil.
You know, it's funny. I'm just going to say this. I mean, it probably doesn't need to be said, but I'm going to say it anyways because it's a thought that came into my mind.
Let's go.
He wears his glasses throughout the whole thing, pretty much, right? And I got so used to him with glasses that when he takes it off, I'm like, ooh, like who are you? And I kind of feel like a kid when their dad like shaves his beard.
Oh
and you're
my
like, no,
God.
why did you do that? Like,
I love his
that
mask.
was it. I do too. But
like props to wardrobe because I know the structure of that could not have been easy. I wonder if they like if there's plastic underneath and they fabric. Anyway, this style in this movie is great.
No, the style is awesome.
The shots were great.
It's definitely very dark,
which is his point of view. No. We get kind of a taste of like a blending of his world and our world and see.
Yes.
Oh my God. At his home.
Yes.
When she saw the huge billboard and then that was so smart on the set builder and the producer's point because they got to light it in such a way where it can stay dark and it can stay like silhouette-y, but you still get enough light to where you're like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, what is that? I love all the point of view stuff.
No, that one was awesome. I'm glad you brought that one up.
And it's still kind of comic booky too. There are a lot of shots like during the fight where we're like, we want the wide shot, where I was like, this is so much like a comic book frame, where I was like excited because I loved the look of it.
Yeah.
It's shot
No, it's good.
well.
It's very mysterious. It's very, but I do like how Vivian was like, it's from his point of view almost, right? We're in the dark with him, but we also have our little spark of light. I like that. Yeah, I feel like there's so much. We only got these two, and I feel like there's a lot that can be said and continued. But I guess we're gonna have to continue with the others.
I almost wished before the huge fight scene, I almost wish we got like just a short scene even of like just darkness, but hearing everything he hears, experiencing everything, kind of like some sort of movements to where we can see like it's shaking, like he's moving through something. That would have been great to experience.
Maybe they will. Maybe we'll get that still.
That would be cool.
You never know. Okay, so so I saw the movie to the Daredevil.
With Ben Affleck.
And yes, love him. I actually would have loved to see him in the episodes personally.
Like a cameo? That'd be funny.
No, but I just liked him as an actor in it.
Oh, really?
I did. I really did. Did you not?
Like, I feel bad. I'm like, I hated the movie.
Really?
I
didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. I liked it. I mean, this guy's great too. which
I actually like him a lot.
More than...
Oh, well, yeah. But, like, I didn't expect him...
I like his moves better. I think his moves and, like, are a lot better.
Like, old-fashioned me wants, like, a hot superhero, right? And he's not automatically like, ooh, hello. But his body is. Like, his mask is. Once he, like, turns, I'm like, ooh, wait a minute. Now I see it. So there is a Clark Kent thing going on where it's like, who am I? I'm just this blind lawyer.
I feel that.
And then he, like, puts it on. I'm like, I am this amazing boxer.
Well, because he's not like the hottest superhero we've ever seen.
He's just like your guy.
But he's still attractive.
Yeah. Not bad.
I like the one in the film was a little more attractive to me, but at the same time, more traditional, I guess. But I like the episodes better than the film by far.
Mm-hmm.
I like the actor in the episode better than the film.
Yes.
I think that the movements of the action shots are so insane that I almost feel like they need to do a remake with this guy. And
like a full movie.
Yes, I think he deserves it. I think everybody
like a
who's
standalone.
Yes, I think everybody who has participated in the episodes so far, and we're only on 2, and I'm already like, I honestly believe they deserve that.
Yeah.
I think they deserve their own movie.
It was so long ago. They could easily do it.
They could totally do it.
Totally do it.
100%.
It's like 10 years ago.
This was made, 2015 through 2018.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought this was recent.
So it's not like, I mean.
It's so good.
But it's amazing. And I feel like even for that time frame, I feel like their action shots are better than some of the ones I've seen recently.
Yes.
Which is so beautifully done. And I'm like, I really do think that everybody who's involved in this project is worthy of,
a full
balls
movie.
to the walls, do a full movie with these characters and throw it out there.
I would watch this.
I would totally watch it. This one, I like that it's a little bit different. And I know it's still Marvel. It just feels a little bit different for me. But even the film, when I watched Daredevil, it's just kind of different. But even the way they're filming it, everything, like the characters, it just feels different to me. And I'm loving every second of it. So you guys, thank you so much for joining us today. If you're enjoying what you're watching, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. All bell icons, all notifications. Upvote this video so you let Miss Vivian and I know you're enjoying what you're watching. Thank you so much for joining us today. I can't wait to continue.
Let's go.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments. I'm Kristen Stephan Sabino.
I'm Vivian Day.
See you later.
Bye.